Do your apps feel slow right after turning on your laptop? Or does everything suddenly open at once and your system feels laggy? That's usually because of startup apps. Now, in newer versions of Windows 11, Microsoft has made a change to how these apps launch after boot. But here's the key point: just because they launch faster doesn't mean you should enable more of them. Let's start with what actually changed. Before, when you logged into your PC, many startup apps would try to open at the same time. This often caused slower performance lag right after login and a cluttered desktop. Now, Windows manages this process better. Instead of everything launching instantly, the system can delay and organize how apps start in the background, so your PC feels smoother even while apps are loading. Now let's find where to check your startup apps. Open the Settings app, go to Apps, then tap on Startup. Here, you'll see a list of apps that are allowed to run when your computer starts. Each app has a toggle to turn it on or off. So what exactly counts as a startup app? A startup app is any program that launches automatically after login. This includes things like messaging apps, cloud storage tools, music apps, background utilities. Some of these are useful, but not all of them need to run every time you start your PC. Now let's talk about the update itself. When Microsoft says startup apps launch faster after boot, they don't mean your PC turns on faster. They mean what happens after you log in. Apps now load more efficiently in the background. Instead of everything opening at once, Windows spreads out the workload. Some apps may start later, while others start immediately. This reduces system lag and improves responsiveness. But here's the important part. Too many startup apps will still slow your system down. Even with better management, these apps still use memory CPU power background resources. So if you have too many enabled, your PC can still feel slow. That's why reviewing your startup list is still important. Go through each app carefully. Ask yourself, do I really need this app to open every time I start my computer? If the answer is no, you can safely turn it off. Focus on apps that you rarely use, don't need to run in the background, or open automatically without your permission. Disabling these can improve your startup experience. But be careful with certain apps. You should avoid disabling security software, antivirus programs, important system tools, driver-related apps. If you're unsure about an app, it's better to leave it enabled. Here's a simple strategy. Keep only the apps you use daily. Disable everything else. This keeps your system clean, fast, and easier to manage. After making changes, restart your computer. Then observe how it feels. Does it load faster? Is it smoother after login? If yes, you're on the right track. At the end of the day, this new update is helpful. It improves how startup apps behave, but it doesn't replace good habits. Managing your startup apps manually is still one of the best ways to improve performance. So don't just rely on the system. Take a minute, review your startup list, and keep only what truly matters. If you want more simple Windows tips that actually improve performance, follow for practical guides like this.